price of jealousy. They grew up on the same streets of Lagos State, Nigeria, two girls bound by friendship and dreams. Anita came from a modest middle-class home. Her parents were not wealthy, but they believed deeply in education. They sacrificed everything to ensure their daughter attended the best schools they could afford. Anita was brilliant, focused, and determined to rise above her circumstances. June, on the other hand, was born into wealth. Her family had more than enough, and doors opened easily for her. Yet despite her privileged background, she was humble and kind. It was in school that fate brought the two girls together. Their intelligence and ambition made them inseparable. June often bought lunch for Anita in school. Anita appreciated it, or at least she said she did. To everyone else, their friendship looked perfect. After secondary school, they gained admission into the same university, both studying medicine. Their bond seemed unbreakable. June's beauty and confidence attracted many wealthy friends, and people naturally gravitated toward her. One day, a female lecturer introduced June to her younger brother who lived abroad. His name was Michael. What started as casual online conversations soon turned into something deeper. Michael fell in love with June. He promised to return to Nigeria and marry her. Excited, June shared the news with Anita. Anita smiled, congratulated her, and pretended to be happy. But deep inside, something dark began to grow. Jealousy quietly took root in her heart. When Michael finally arrived in Nigeria, both June and Anita went to welcome him at the airport. He brought gifts for June, and June generously shared some with her friend. But Anita was not pleased. Instead of gratitude, she felt anger. Why so small, she thought. Her envy had fully taken over. The next day, June planned to visit Michael. She wanted to impress him with a traditional home-cooked meal. She asked Anita to accompany her to the market, but Anita claimed she was sick. The moment June left, Anita made a decision that would change all their lives. She went straight to Michael's hotel. When Michael asked why she came alone, Anita lied. She painted June in a terrible light, twisting the truth until Michael became upset. What followed was a betrayal that broke the sacred bond of friendship. That evening, June returned from the market. Anita was nowhere to be found. Confused but hopeful, June prepared the meal herself and went to the hotel to surprise Michael. She knocked. The door opened, and standing there was Anita. June didn't shout. She didn't argue. She simply turned away, tears streaming down her face, carrying the food she had prepared with love. Her silence was louder than any confrontation. Time passed. Michael married Anita and soon traveled back abroad, alone. Anita remained in Nigeria, waiting for a life that never came. Months later, she discovered she was pregnant. She hoped this would bring Michael back. He never returned. She raised her daughter Amanda alone, without a stable job, without support, without the future she imagined. Meanwhile, June healed. After graduation, she traveled abroad to further her education. There she found love again, this time with a kind, wealthy medical doctor who valued her heart as much as her mind. They married and built a peaceful life together. 3 years later, June received an email. It was from Anita. She was desperate. Her daughter had been sent home from school because she couldn't pay the fees. With nowhere else to turn, she reached out to the very friend she once betrayed. June was angry, hurt, disappointed, but she listened. When she asked about Michael, Anita broke down. He had disappeared completely after the wedding. She had raised her child alone, paying for her mistakes every single day. After a long silence, June made a decision. Not out of weakness, not because she forgot, but because she had grown. She sent help, not as a friend, but as a woman who had learned that forgiveness is sometimes the greatest victory of all. And so, life taught its final lesson. Jealousy destroys, kindness heals, and karma never forgets an address.